Welcome back, friends. Today we are going to talk about how to write a complex comparator for a tree map. So hash map and tree map are both key value pair utility classes in java.util. They are very famous because to map like key value pairs. So here we are going to actually use 6 different employees, and I created an employee class, and we are going to use the employee as the key for the tree map. So we want to actually, for this demonstration purpose, we want to use the employee class as the key. This is only for the demonstration purpose. So we have 4 fields here, namely ID, first name, last name, and salary, and we have getters and setters we added for the employee class. And we have to implement a hash code and equals method, because every key class that we want to use for the tree map, like a key as a key, then they must implement the hash code and equals method. So here we are just using a prime number. So prime number is always a good when we are creating a hash code, because they most probably like will keep the hash code as a unique, so there is very less chances of hash collisions. So we are using like we just created a result variable, and we are multiplying the prime number by result and adding the fields like ID, and then we use the first name and last name's hash code method, because first name and last name is string, so string has a hash code method. So we use that, and we use salary. So we used all the 4 fields when we are creating a hash code. And we also have to implement the equals method. So both of these methods are mandatory, so we must implement these methods if we want to use that class as a key of a tree map. So that's why we implemented equals. So here we will just first compare this object with the object using the, if they are having the same address, then we will just return that they are the return as true, because they are the same objects. If the object is null, then obviously we will return a false. And we will check the class, like we will use a get class method. So we will check the class for both object and this class, so they must be same, otherwise we will return false. So once we reach here, we will just we will just cast the obj object using employee, and we will compare these classes all fields with the other class, like ID here, first name, then last name, and salary. So all the fields we will compare, and if all the fields are equal and matching, then we will return true, means they both objects are same object. So that's how we created the employee class, and we are going to use this employee class as a key. So I created like 6 employee objects as shown here. So as you see, we are like purposefully creating like the same name, like first name Nitin here, and here also first name as a Nitin, and here also first name as a Nitin. Here the last name is Chaudhary, and here the last name is Patil. So we used a different last name. We are doing it because we want to implement the different comparators for the tree map. So I will go one by one. Here is my implementation that I wanted to demonstrate. So we will first start with writing a ID comparator. So as you can see, ID comparator, we will be using the ID field of the employee, and we will just using e1.getID minus e2.getID, because so that we will get the ID in a incrementing fashion. So 1 2 3 4, that's how the map will be, the employees will be stored in the map as a key. That's how. So let me just let's just in this session we will be doing a little bit of a debugging, and in the debug mode I will be showing you different comparators and how the result will vary based on different comparator implementation. So we are actually going to be using the first ID comparator. So let me just comment out these other comparators that I wanted to show you later. So first let's start with the simple ID comparator. So we already discussed that it is based on the ID fields of the employee. So let me just quickly run this in a debug mode. So we have put a breakpoint here, so our breakpoint will be reached here. So once you hover over there, this session will also actually you can use it to understand how we can debug in Eclipse, so you can just make this bigger, and as you can see, this is the map, this is our tree map, and this is how our objects are stored. The keys are stored in the tree map. Okay, so the key, as you can see, like we are using ID, right? So you will see 1, then 2, then 3. So it's in the increasing fashion. So that's how the keys and values are stored here now, 4, 5, and then 6. So total we have 6 employees. So we use just a incrementing ID. So this is one of the easiest comparator we can have, right? So let us, instead of ID comparator, let us just implement our own custom comparator using a lambda expression, because Java 8 we can use a lambda expression and we can directly supply the comparator here as a constructor to the tree map class. So we will just have a comma b, and we will just say a dot first name compared to b dot first name. So let's just use this comparator now, and let's just rerun the code. So I am rerunning it. So okay, so now again we will let me make this big so I can show you the result of this now. So now, as you say, now the ID is changed, right? Because now we are using the first name, so it is like storing the results based on the order of the first name. So A comes first, so Amit, then you can see Ganesh, G for Ganesh, N for Nitin, and then we have another object, uh, then we will get S for Samir. So it is incrementing fashion, and it is using the first name as it goes, for the comparator. So that's why that's how we can use another simple comparator for first name. So let's now move on to write a little bit of a complicated or complex comparators actually. So yeah, so the purpose of this session is how to write complex comparator for a sort map, for a sorted map or tree map. So tree map, here again we will provide a lambda comparator, but now in this case what we will be doing is we have when there are multiple employees with the same first name, let's say, then we want to sort it based on the last name in that case, right? So that's what we are doing. So if a dot first name is equal to b dot first name, it is true. So in that case we want to sort it based on the last name. That's what we are doing here. If the first name are different, then we just want to sort it based on the first name. So let's do that. So we have couple of employees with same first name but different last name, right? So here the last name is Chaudhary, and for the first one the last name is Patil, but the first name is same for both. So let us run this in a debug mode. So let me show you quickly it, it how the result look like here. So as you can see here, we are more interested here, right? Because we are actually so it's number 5, it is first name is Nitin, and here also first name is Nitin, but now it is considering the last name, because you see the last name starts with C and here the last name starts with P. So C comes first of the P, because if the first name is same as the other employee's first name, then it will consider the last name, as you can see it here, right? So that's what. So I wanted to demonstrate. So let's move on to another more complex example for the comparator. So now this one I already implemented here. So here again we are going to be passing the comparator as directly like inline, right? So it's lambda expression we will be passing. So in this case, when there are cases where we have multiple employees with the same first name and last name, so in this case we want to sort that employee based on the ID field. So that's what this comparator is doing. So first it will check if the first name and the last name both are matching, both are same, right? So in that case we will use the employee's ID here to sort. If that is not the case, then we will check if the first name is matching the other employee's first name. If that is the case, then we will use the last name for comparison. If first names are different for the both employees, then we will use first name. So here as you can see we have employee here E5 and E6. So both are having same first name and last name, but their IDs are different. So in this case, you know, if the first name and last name of both are matching, then it will use a ID when it is going to be storing the order. So let us quickly run this, and as we are comparing the ID, then you will see that the E5 means ID5 will come before ID6 in this case. So let me just quickly run this. So let me show you the result here. Okay. Oh, okay, so let's make this big. So now we are interested in this mainly, right? Because here the first name and last name of both of these employees are same, right? So that's why it has chosen its ID. You know, you can see 5 came first before 6. So that's how we can implement the comparator for the tree map class. So this is what I wanted to demonstrate in this session. So I am going to, this is my GitHub repository, so this is where I will be pushing my code. You can take a look there. And thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel and click on the like button, so others can also see these videos, and they will also, and try to hit on the bell icon so you will get notifications. Thank you.